Hi guys, it's time for Non-Blind Comedy, done by me, Mark Hyder. My Little Pony, Season 5, Episode 22. What about Discord? Let's get this episode started. Okay, the episode started.
Didn't we just shelve all the books in the library a few months ago?
Did you really?
Yes, but that was because we needed to. This is just because I want to.
You do it all the time, Twilight.
3 uninterrupted days of reorganizing books. Can you think of anything more relaxing?
Well, claw massages, back rubs,
What?
bubble baths. You weren't really looking for an answer, were you?
No, she
I've
wasn't.
even devised
Not really,
a
no.
system for organizing them. It decreases the amount of time it takes to find the book you're looking for.
I missed the first part of it.
Whoa, that much?
Yep, and Spike.
Look at them all.
Yeah.
Why, there must be
All
at least
them
20,000
books.
Oh my gosh, look at those books.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Long weekend.
He's gonna have to put them away.
Fun, fun, fun. Not.
I'm sure we can make some time for a claw massage and a back rub too.
Yes! Best long weekend ever!
Ever? My little pony, my little pony. Ah, my little pony. My little pony. Fly. Can you see the feet? Fly. Really sparkle. Oh, it's a special.
Oh yeah.
Okay, we're back at the Palace of Friendship.
Their new, but yet awesome home.
Let's see who writes this one.
That's strange.
Oh, that's bright sunlight. My gosh.
All right. So it's been a little while since we've seen the sun.
A little while.
A little while, yeah.
3 straight days.
Yes, but they were 3 very productive days.
What about Discord?
Even if you did take that 2-hour claw massage break.
Hey, you promised a claw massage? I'm getting a claw massage.
It's
Yes.
not like we missed anything.
Yeah, I'm wanting to call massage too.
Oh, what the?
Oh boy.
What was that? What? Discord and
Twilight.
Okay.
Rainbow Dash. Good to see you, Discord.
Did you rehearse before you found us?
Come on, Rainbow Dash. What's going on here? Sorry, me and Discord are just messing around. Love you.
that's not like Rainbow at all.
Twilight, we've simply had a momentous time together these past 3 days. You could say it was hysterical.
Oh my gosh.
Sneaky snake.
Just snaking around.
Oh my.
Good one, Discord.
Rainbow with friends with Discord. Oh, I've never seen that coming.
Joke from this weekend. You wouldn't really get it unless you were there. Oh, okay.
Something happened, obviously.
Yeah.
See you later, Twilight.
Catch you later, Twilight.
What?
Something's up.
That was more evil.
Strange, right?
Maybe
Since when have
there's
Rainbow Dash
he's
and
got
Discord had
a
inside
spell on.
jokes?
Since sometime in the last
Yeah,
3
but
days, I guess.
you normally can tell someone's been
Hey,
cursed or
I only
something.
made you join me on my book sortation.
I'm joking.
Rarity? Twilight! You've returned from your book sorting sabbatical. All that organizing has done wonders for your complexion. It was very relaxing.
Yes, it was. No, it wasn't for Spike.
Spike's like,
Those
nope.
old-fashioned
Nope.
books, they're not old, darling. They're vintage, and they're over there. I've even included my favorites by former Canterlot designer to the stars, Rococo Frou Frou.
Oh, I love her.
Him.
Both.
Yeah, Spike loves her.
Right.
What?
Twice I'm seeing you in one day.
What?
Uh-oh.
With Flash as well?
Weren't you just with
So-
me, Twilight? Hi, Spike. How was your book sortation? It was good.
It makes me think it's a more than one Discord in going out with Rainbow Dash.
This is weird now. Huh?
Yes.
Oh, please. You'll make me blush.
You do seem to be turning a shade of orange.
What? What the fuck? this has to be a dream, man. Is it a dream?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, darling. You see, we were at Sweet Apple Acres, and, how to explain?
Well, let me try and paint her a picture, dearest.
Dearest.
You see, we were all at Sweet Apple Acres.
Let's play Van Gogh. Van Gogh.
Turning the
Oh my
trees
gosh.
Into the most. Oh, who am I kidding? I simply can't do it justice. You really had to be there.
We would have invited you to come along too, but we didn't want to interrupt your organizing. We know how important it is to you.
And I'm sure it was much more important than the fun that we had.
What?
I appreciate
There's
that.
something going up. Something's going on.
I should get these
Yeah.
on the shelves.
What? It's not that funny.
Okay, yeah.
Dash bonding with Discord. Rarity finding something he did genuinely funny. Must have been some weekend.
Some pony sorry she missed it?
Of course not.
Oh, not Applejack as well.
Yep, I kind of figured that
You
happened.
two in hysterics.
And Pinkie
Oh,
Pie.
we were just reminiscing about the best weekend ever.
He's
Were you?
everywhere today, isn't he?
Oh, now where was
No,
I?
you just
Oh,
press-
yes,
yes,
we had
Twilight's
just
true.
finished our soup, and then Applejack said, "Peanut butter hoof? Yeah, not even with jelly."
I don't get it. It was hilarious. I wish we'd taken a picture for you.
Oh, well, this should do.
What?
Really?
I guess that's funny.
Well, seems this has become quite the sticky situation.
Oh my god.
Oh, wow.
Oh, shucks, Twilight. We haven't even asked how your weekend went.
It was fine.
And yet you look so glum. Does some pony need a huggy wuggy?
A huggy wuggy?
Oh, yeah.
I am not glum. I'm glad. I'm glad you all had such a good time together. Having inside jokes can really create a lasting bond between friends.
I'm just sorry that all this bonding happened while you were holed up in your castle.
Oh, don't you worry about Twilight. Bet you were in hog heaven organizing all them books.
Yes.
Again.
Again.
I'm sure I had just as much fun as the rest of you.
Really?
I can't
Yeah,
believe I missed out on all
yeah,
that
she's
bonding.
upset now.
I knew it. You are jealous.
Spike's got the best
I'm
meal
the
of them
princess
all.
of friendship. I don't
Yum.
get jealous. I'm sorry I missed out. because
Rubies
you
again,
didn't
or
experience
sapphires?
with my princess of friendship duties.
Come again?
If our friends could enjoy 3 full days with Discord that much, it must have something to do with the specific things they did together. If we could find out what those things were, it could be a real breakthrough in the science of friendship.
I guess so.
I know so! You thought our book vacation was fun? This is gonna be even better.
Or a
Don't.
disaster.
Yeah, I don't like.
Thank you for coming. I wouldn't have asked you here if it wasn't important. I love important. I want to know how these funny moments you shared came to pass. I can use this data to help advance friendships all over Equestria.
Well, I like the sound of that.
Oh, yeah. Perfect. Let's start.
Perfect. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, she's up to something.
I don't know if I can get it out. It's too funny.
Oh, but we must. It's for the greater good. It started when we were helping Granny Smith with her garden.
I reckon you mean my sister Apple Bloom.
All you apples look the same. And then Rainbow Dash saw a snake.
I think it was a garden hose.
It was a hose. Super deadly. I recall it being a large stick that looked like a hose.
Chinese whispers?
But in fact resemble a snake.
Point is, we galloped away, and it chased after us. The hose? A snake? A stick? A snake? A hose?
A stick.
We literally trotted for our lives. Isn't that hilarious?
I guess you had to be there. I do need to be there. But you weren't, and it's already happened. Ooh. Are you suggesting time travel? Absolutely not. Time travel is not something to be messed with.
There's a hint there.
We need to
Recognize the
recreate
outfit?
everything that led to these jokes.
Back to the Future.
Oh my gosh.
Brilliant.
Reminds me of the About Time episode as well.
That kicked off the glorious weekend you missed out on.
Are you sure it was this table? Does it really matter? When
Yes.
it comes to science, everything matters. One change to the equation could ruin the experiment.
Or the course of history.
It was this table here.
All right, so you sat down at the table, and then what happened? Oh, well, first I expressed my displeasure with the design of the menu.
I'm sorry,
Design of the menu.
but I've just noticed something.
Yes?
What?
The tablecloth. It isn't the same color as the one the restaurant used on the day in question.
It's not?
Really?
Really?
He's right. The tablecloth was red. I remember because it clashed with the font on the menus.
I don't suppose that means we're gonna need to get a new tablecloth, does it?
Oh, most definitely.
Oh, Discord.
One change to the equation could ruin the experiment. Twilight said so herself.
Oh my gosh!
Anything stand out as being...
Oh, that's Doc! That's Doc!
Yeah.
I've noticed a couple of things. Me too!
Excellent.
Has this actually happened? Or is it in the past, in the future?
A little to the left. No, my left. A little bit more.
Oh my...
Yeah.
The cloud over our table looked like an ice cream sundae.
Oh my... Alfred!
No. This is barely room temperature. Garçon! Over here.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Are you sure there's not something you've missed? Some other detail about your lunch together that you're forgetting?
Well, I don't know about the rest of you, but I feel we've been pretty exhaustive in our attempts to recreate every single detail of our previous encounter.
What?
Yeah, Twilight. If you don't get it by now...
What?
I don't
How did
think
he
you're
come
ever
into the
gonna get it.
picture?
But
Yeah.
it's really important that I figure this out. It's for the good of all Equestria.
Well, perhaps we should have another look at the data we've collected.
What the heck?
Of course! There is one last variable that we haven't accounted for.
What?
You!
Yeah, no, we knew you where you were.
Serving us. No matter how hard we try, we can't possibly recreate our weekend of fun exactly as it happened, because you'll always be watching, and you weren't there.
He makes a good point.
It has only served to prove that moments of levity and bonding between friends simply cannot be recreated so that others might share in the experience.
He makes another good point. Oh, don't worry, darling. I'm sure there'll be plenty of other chances for you to share in the kind of experience we had with Discord while you were away. Yeah, and I'll bet they'll be just as hysterical.
Oh my
That was
gosh.
a bad joke.
Absolutely.
He's got those eyes.
I'm not buying it. Not for a second. There is definitely something else going on here, Spike.
Or maybe there isn't, and you should just drop this whole thing and admit that you're a little jealous.
Even if I'm not able to laugh at what happened, I should be able to figure out why they find it funny, why they think they had this amazing and hilarious time together, but I can't figure it out. It doesn't make sense.
Calm down.
Some things just can't
Yeah.
be explained.
Our friends think something great happened to them while I was away, but no, it was something awful. If we don't break the spell they're under, who knows what terrible things could happen?
Spell?
Come on.
Spell?
Yeah, I
There's
knew
no
it. I knew it.
time to lose.
I knew it.
Zecora, what do you think? Can you undo Discord's magic?
In what way can you tell that they are indeed under a spell?
Oh, good question.
Having fun with Discord, that's
It's my
why.
favorite zebra.
Our friendship with
Zebra Anthony, Zebra.
But who says it is something that we must block?
Trust me, they would never laugh like that unless something magical was involved. It's not that funny. I know funny.
Mike's like, nope.
All right, this potion will break the spell. Then you will be able to tell.
Wait, if that's the potion, then what's brewing in your cauldron?
It ties the room together and emits a warm glow. But if I am to be honest, it's just for show.
She asked us here so bright and early.
Another map adventure, perhaps? Nope, no glowing tushies here. Or maybe it's more of a non-adventure. Maybe she just wants to tell us how last night's slumber went.
Hey, gang! Ooh, you look excited! I am excited. We're
Oh,
gonna
boy.
have fun today. Yes! Just one tiny, minuscule, microscopic thing before fun times. I need every pony to sip this potion to break Discord's spell on you.
You're gonna laugh.
Don't be embarrassed. So what if Discord cast a spell on you so you thought you had a great time, and now you have all these inside jokes that you seem to be constantly laughing at? Don't worry, you didn't have your defenses.
They're gonna pretend they don't know about it.
Yeah.
You're kidding. Twilight, darling. We simply had a nice time with Discord. As I recall, we spent much of yesterday afternoon reenacting it for you.
Uh-huh. Or you reenacted what you thought was fun, but really wasn't because you were under a spell that made you think what
Poor
happened.
Spike.
What kind of fertilizer have you had your nose in, Twilight?
Be honest, the only reason you won't drink the potion is because deep down in your hearts you know there's a chance that Discord has you under his power.
Twilight, how could you say such a thing? I know Discord still makes mistakes sometimes, but you're accusing him of being downright evil.
Yeah! And to top it off, you're accusing us of not being able to tell he was up to something. What do you take us for?
Yeah! What do you take us for?
Uh-oh.
Delicious. Got any more, Twilight?
Hi, Twilight. The gang mentioned
Oh
we
my
all be
gosh.
hanging out together today.
The gang?
Yeah, the peanut butter hoof gang.
What?
Yeah.
So much for that whole spell theory.
But it's still not funny. It's funny if you were there, but I wasn't there. I wasn't included. Maybe it's my own fault for staying in and having a bookstorecation when I could have been making jokes and memories and having a great time with my friends. But I didn't do that, did I? You all did. You were all there, but
She's snapping.
I wasn't there. I missed out. And seeing you having all these jokes I wasn't a part of and couldn't understand made me
Jealous?
No. The Princess of Friendship can't get jealous.
Sure you can, Twilight. And none of us begrudge you for it.
We're sorry if we made you feel left out.
You didn't do anything wrong. You're allowed to share things that don't include me.
And you're allowed to feel a little jealous about it. You just have to be able to admit that that's what you're feeling so you can let it go.
And, you know, not try to make us recreate everything that happened when you weren't around.
Of course, none of this would have happened if I hadn't encouraged every pony not to invite you this weekend.
What?
They wanted me to be there? And you convinced them to not invite me?
Well, I didn't think that they should interrupt you, but now I see that we should have. Oh, I feel just terrible.
Yeah, right.
Uh-huh.
Look like you feel terrible.
Better?
Wait a minute. You didn't suggest not inviting Twilight because you wanted to make her feel left out, did you?
Of course not. That whole jealousy thing was just an accident. Certainly, we can all agree that Princess Twilight learned a valuable lesson here. That even she can have feelings of jealousy. That she should recognize said feelings rather than try to pretend that she doesn't have them. Did I get the tiniest bit of glee out of watching her try to recreate our weekend of fun in the name of science? Oh, most definitely. But what's important here is that it was never my intent to make Twilight feel jealous. That's something the old me would have tried to do.
Nah.
Aren't you glad I've changed?
They're not
I
happy.
said, aren't you glad I've
It's not working
changed?
anymore.
Orange! Like the ones at the Applejack farm. I mean, from this weekend. No? Nothing? Really? I thought you'd find this hysterical.
Yes, no. Discord, I think these jokes have run their course.
Only way we find them funny now is if you put us all under some kind of spell. Come on. You'd have to be a complete crazy pony to think you'd do something like that.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'll have to drink some weird potion to break the spell.
Well, what's so funny?
Come on, Discord. Do we really have to spell it out for you?
Jeez.
Well, I don't get it. Some pony want to tell me what's so hilarious? Any pony? Hello? I'm talking to you. You! And you and you! Well, what's funny about spell? I mean, really, I don't get it. I'm being left out and I feel really bad about it.
Sorry, buddy. Guess you had to be there.
I'm still confused.
Oh my gosh.
How about you?
I was confused as well.
Yeah. Ah, my head. I think that one went way over my head.
Right guys, that was My Little Pony Season 5 Episode 22. What about Discord? Anthony, what do you think about this episode?
I should say I'm still confused. I don't know how Discord guy came into the picture or what really happened. Yeah, that threw me for a loop. And they didn't really solve the issue at the end. So it's like, is this going to be a part 2?
I don't know. We can't beat them, join them. But I don't understand the more of the story.
I guess the moral of the story is don't be jealous when your friends are having fun. Kind of like how I was feeling last night when you were in the Skype calls with the Brony friends and I couldn't join in.
Yeah.
So I can
Because I
relate to
wanted
that.
to invite you, but yeah, I think I went. Yeah.
Last night.
Thing is, I wanted to invite you, but I know you've been on this. It'd be practically impossible. Because most of my Brony friends don't use Google Plus. On the episode, it wasn't one of the best episodes of Season 5. What do you think? What do you think it would be? Was it an okay episode? It wasn't.
It was okay. It was like I said, I wanted to know what the mystery of the whole thing was, and it didn't
relate. It didn't really catch on or something.
tell us what the why Discord was there in the first place. That's where I'm like, what?
Do you think it was kind of rushed a bit?
I don't know. I guess in some terms we call those what, filler episodes.
Well, next week is the Who Fields and McCulls is a map episode with Twilight and Fluttershy. We haven't had a map episode with Twilight for a while.
Interesting. I don't think that's continued then.
No.
So, yeah. I'm just as confused as I was when I got here.
Very confused. It's a writer that I don't really know as well. But as
one of us, they have to be on the same kind of drugs that the writer was.
Yeah. What was the writer? I don't know. How did they pitch that idea to the Hasbro? Because even the description says Twilight returns from a trip. If you call being in your palace of friendship for 3 days a trip, and always says Twilight returns from Twilight returns from a trip to find all her friends had grown close to Discord. While she was away, but she was in her own home. That's not really a trip.
No, it's
Just
not.
choose not to go out.
Yeah.
Anything else to add before we leave? Because I can't really say much about the episode.
Yeah, same here. I didn't get my answer question in the episode, and that was just the whole. What the hell is
It
going
was
on?
an okay filler, but it could have been better. Tell me what you think, viewers. What do you think of this episode? Me personally, I didn't really like it that much. It wasn't. I thought it was going to be a funny episode, but
And it had really bad jokes throughout the whole thing.
Yeah. Well, at least they're referencing Back to the Future, but that's all I can relate to.
So it was the only reference I did see, unless there was a hidden derpy in there somewhere.
There's always is sometimes, or even like Van Gogh as well. Right, every pony. That's the end of the episode. Hope you like this episode. Come back next week, which will be a Twilight and Fluttershy episode. Oh yes, and I will see you later on. Oh yes.
Someone else is pulling at the strings. Something terrible is going down through the entire town, making anarchy and all its wings. I can't sit idly, no, I can't move at all. I curse the man, the one behind it all. Discord, I'm howling at the moon, and sleeping in the middle of a summer afternoon. Discord, whatever did we do to make it take our will away? I'm fine with changing status quo, but not in letting you go. Now the world is being torn apart. A terrible catastrophe, played by a symphony. What a terrifying work of art. I can't sit idly, no, I can't move at all. I curse the man, the one behind it all. Discord, I'm howling at the moon, and sleeping in the middle of a summer afternoon. Discord, whatever did we do to make it take our will away? Discord, are we a prey alone, or are we just a stepping stone to taking back control? Discord, we won't take it anymore, so take a tear